Today I wanted to recap some of my favorite active-based treatments for the skin. Hi everyone, my name is Alex. There are so many active-based treatments that I have tried and I love so many of them. Truly my favorite ways and what I've worked with a dermatologist, figure out the best actives for my skin, to treat my skin, to treat specific skin concerns. I alternate because I feel like skin is one of these multifaceted things that changes based on different things, such as your environment, such as what your skin could be going through at the time. There are so many things that changes with a skincare routine. And so I wanted to recap some of my favorites for different reasons. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Most recent to my routine and one of the best acne treatments I have ever tried is Experiment's Continuum Multi-Clarifying Treatment. I love that this is a combination active, activating salicylic acid, azelaic acid, and PHA as well. Such a great blend all together in a moisturizing formula to create a beautiful, gentle, active-based experience and didn't cause any sensitivity whatsoever. I loved my experience with this treatment. I feel like it's been effective at not only combating acne, but helping calm down post-acne discoloration, redness, truly helps so many of my skin concerns and one of the best multifaceted gentle actives I have ever tried. Mandelic acid is one of my favorite AHA exfoliants to be gentle, but also work well for my acne-prone skin. That is why I love Versed Skin Refined Gentle Pore Clearing Serum. I also like it because it does encapsulate salicylic acid, which I've noticed it to be a little bit more beneficial for my acne. Super affordable, bare bones, and simple treatment. Gently exfoliates the top level of skin off of your face. Also helps with some pore benefits as well, which I have seen better results with as I've continued using it. Super light, watery serum that blends in practically immediately and doesn't leave any finish, where I feel like any skin type could find benefit from this, especially if you are looking for an AHA. Antioxidants are a crucial step in my day-to-day skincare routine, and Remedies for Daily Defense has been the best vitamin C derivative treatment that I have noticed to work amazing for my skin. Some people may classify this as active free. I put it on the active category because it is vitamin C derivative and it does use an active based ingredient. I love its blend though to soothe, calm, de-stress, and provide that daily antioxidant benefit to the skin. I noticed this product is so amazing, gentle, and moisturizing, and I like it not only as a daily preventative treatment, but also as skin soothing treatment as well. That's super moisturizing, but not too heavy for the face. Retinaldehyde is one of my favorite, more pure forms of retinoic acid, and Prequel's Retinal Renew is one of the best treatments that I have seen, encapsulating ectoin and cica in this formula to make it a little bit more moisturizing, and they have a 0.1 and 0.2 concentration. It's a light gel, blends in practically immediately, doesn't leave too heavy of a yellow cast, and I've seen great results with texture and discoloration with this treatment. I've noticed it to become more beneficial as I've continued going through using it. It's been the retinaldehyde I have been using most frequently recently. There's no doubt azelaic acid is one of the best ingredients for acne and redness, and Good Molecules encapsulates a gentle discoloration azelaic acid treatment. I like that they do market it for that because I feel like it's kind of an unspoken hero of combating discoloration, and I like the simple cica that they use in this formula, along with the simplicity in the ingredient list and the light emulsion delivery that I feel like blends into the skin practically immediately, leaves a finish as if it evaporates, and I like that because it doesn't add too much moisture. It's also not too drying for the skin either. The perfect summer azelaic acid in my opinion, and encapsulates an effective 10% concentration that was really beneficial for my skin. More expensive acne treatment that I found was more worth it for one specific ingredient was Banu's AHA and BHA treatment. This has succinic acid in it, which is one of my favorite ingredients, and I like the gentle mandelic and salicylic acid concentration that they have in here. Another treatment that's a little bit more moisturizing, but yet a more intense, multifaceted active that I feel like covers a lot more than just acne. I feel like it also is beneficial for dark spots, discoloration, and is a more expensive treatment with a simple formula that still is effective and I feel like does everything it needs to be a great acne treatment. Sometimes if azelaic acid is too much for you, you can can use a derivative-based treatment like Naturium's Multi Bright Toner. This is a milky toner with an active-based ingredient in here, and I'm glad Naturium went that approach. I feel like it's a great soothing blend for redness, acne, calming the skin, paired with a nice light milky texture that doesn't leave too heavy of a finish. Kind of counteracts some of the dryness that can come from an active-based ingredient like the azelaic acid derivative in here. It's a more gentle active, but still a wonderful ingredient. As a derivative of azelaic acid, but still is more on the gentle side when we're comparing it to a pure concentration. I found I could use this in pair with a 10% azelaic acid, and it was a nice booster to my skincare routine. The most intense azelaic acid that I have tried that still didn't cause any sensitivity or dryness was Tirtir's 12% azelaic acid treatment. Such a wonderful formula. I found that this formulation was not too intense, but it had a little bit more than the typical 10% that you see on the market. I've never seen this 12% concentration covered, and I feel like it was very beneficial for the skin to show results when I was needing a little bit more than a 10% concentration. Super watery, dries down nice, blends in immediately, and showed those great results that I expected with a more intense azelaic acid. Definitely recommend starting with the 10% and then building up as needed. Since salicylic acid is one of these ingredients that causes more dryness, I found that a moisturizer like Byoma's Acne Control Moisturizer was beneficial for the skin, not only because it has a lower concentration of salicylic acid, but it also comes in a light water gel formula that I found was very beneficial for my skin. It's great to not only use on my face, but my body, my neck after shaving. It helps reduce post-shaving marks and bumps, ingrown hairs, and also treats acne very well in a more gentle moisturizing formula, and that is what I love about this treatment so much. While we're talking about moisturizers that are great chemical exfoliants, a moisturizer that I really loved for its gentle ability to provide a surface level exfoliation to the skin and helped combat some discoloration was Peach Slice's Discoloration Moisturizer. This is one of the best gentle moisturizing formulas and utilizes a gentle yet effective concentration of an alpha hydroxy acid in here that I found was showing great results the longer that I would use it, and left a light water gel texture where you could use it as a more moisturizing exfoliant, or if you find it's enough to use as a final step moisturizer, you could just end with it. I personally just used it as a more gentle moisturizing exfoliant. Anua has become best known for their azelaic acid treatment, and it truly does speak for itself and stand in a lane of its own. Very moisturizing, utilizes a simple ingredient list. Cica and hyaluronic acid are the big call outs, along with the 10% effective concentration in a more watery formula. Seen some people experiencing some dryness from this. It's not something that I have personally experienced, but you could always go for a light emulsion delivery when it comes to azelaic acid. This is more for the people who are wanting no finish to a 10% azelaic acid treatment, and that's when I feel like it is most beneficial for the skin. The most simple mandelic acid treatment is from Good Molecules with their mandelic acid serum. This is a more thick yet not too heavy of a finish to a mandelic acid treatment, and it mainly concentrates on that ingredient. So if you are looking for a more simple approach to your skincare routine, that's when I'd recommend going for this. It's kind of just bare bones. There are a few other treatments that I like that are more multifaceted. This is more for the person who wants a simple routine and a gentle active to complement that simple routine. The best combination treatment serums that are loaded down with recognizable and high potent ingredients come from Remedy. Their Remedy for Dark Spots is one of the best treatments for discoloration, utilizing retinol and chemical exfoliants blended together in a formula well crafted and formulated to be super gentle for the skin, but also show those effective results over more extended use. It's great for discoloration. It's a wonderful anti-aging treatment to be more preventative with it. And I love that they took a lot of ingredients that back in the day were frowned upon using together and made them into one formula to make it a super effective and gentle concentration for discoloration. I feel like it is one of the best treatments on the market and definitely worth the splurge. If you struggle with acne like I do, one of the best treatments I have ever found for my acne prone skin is from Remedy with their Remedy for Pore Size. Salicylic acid mixed with with green tea and a gentle retinol concentration complemented each other very well in this formula and created a beautiful balancing finish. The green tea is more of an active-free way to complement the active base ingredients in this formula, and it's just another case where Remedy truly loads down their ingredient list and makes everything super worth investing in. An easy one-stop serum to cover all acne needs, and if you struggle with enlarged pores, I've also seen great benefits with that as well. This is truly what has been keeping my skin regular for so long. A milky toner that I feel like is loaded down with great ingredients for discoloration and dark spots, along with texture, is eadem's Cashmere Peel Gentle Exfoliating Toner. This mainly highlights an AHA and PHA blend, but I like it because it includes azelaic acid, tranexamic acid in a more milky formula. One of these ways that I would recommend incorporating these ingredients if you are more dry or experience a lot of dryness from these actives. I personally love using this on my body. This is a beautiful milky toner that doesn't leave too heavy of a finish. I love it for that reason. It's just such a beautiful texture and experience to a treatment like this. I cannot say enough good things about how loaded down and how effective this concentration was. A more milky, multifaceted exfoliating serum is Naturium's Multi-Bright Serum. I've seen better results with this as I've continued using it. It's not necessarily the most effective, but it definitely is a really gentle exfoliation for more daily use. I found I was able to use this every day as I built up. It is a more milky treatment, so I feel like it more just counteracts any dryness that could come from these AHA exfoliants, and they work well to exfoliate that top surface level of skin. It's pretty simple, pretty to the point, and I love the ingredients that they chose to include in here. I feel like the actives were as effective as they needed to be. It's definitely something that's a little bit more gentle, and I didn't notice as good results as some other treatments, but it is more designed for more sensitive skin in my opinion. One of the best Korean exfoliating treatments for a super gentle exfoliation is from cosrx with their AHA BHA clarifying treatment toner. This is really what I feel like sensitive skin would enjoy from an exfoliant because it is such a light, such a gentle concentration to it. It's a super gentle blend of AHA, BHA, and PHA all together in one. The super lightweight texture. I got this when it came in a mist delivery, and I liked using this on my face and on my body as just a gentle daily exfoliant. I've definitely built up past this concentration now. This is definitely something that I go back on whenever I'm dealing with a lot of sensitivity. It's not something I necessarily use in my day-to-day routine, but it is definitely something that I feel like more sensitive skin, or if you're getting into using actives, it may be a good option for that. Geek and Gorgeous is the OG retinal serum that I fell in love with, and I still love their A-Game line from their A-Game 0.05 to their A-Game 20. I fluctuate on this product and go up on grades depending on what I am needing out of a treatment. This is one of the best bare bone approaches to a retinaldehyde serum. Retinal is one of my favorite more potent forms of retinoic acid and shows those great benefits, and I noticed that Geek and Gorgeous encapsulates it in a beautifully moisturizing and simple formula where you're primarily delivering the ingredient to your skin without too much addition, and I really love that aspect of it. It is one of the best treatments that I have ever tried. It's great for discoloration, texture. Anti-aging is something that I like to be preventative with. Not the best to testify for that, but retinaldehyde is a great studied ingredient for anti-aging as well. Even though this treatment is newer to my routine, I wanted to include Skin 1004's azelaic acid in this list because I have fallen in love with it so quickly. It truly has one of the best ingredient lists and is loaded down with soothing and nourishing ingredients for the skin. I literally just tried this a couple of weeks ago though, so it's not something that I wanted to harp on too long, but to even mention it in this video speaks to how much of a holy grail it has become. I use it daily, twice a day, super moisturizing for a watery formula, and what I would really recommend from a watery formula to an azelaic acid. But like I said, it is still a new impression with this. I need to spend more time with it to make sure I can hold up those results and can hold up everything with how it is treating my skin. but so far I'm really impressed with what I've seen with it, and it's been great for my acne and my redness. Cleansers are not my favorite way to get a chemical exfoliation on the face or the body, but if you leave them on as a face mask for 5 to 10 minutes, it can be a little bit more effective and a more gentle, short contact way to deliver that. Prequel's cleanser lines are some of my favorite active base cleansers. Prequel's cleanser plus glycolic acid is a great way to get that surface level exfoliation, and I love this product specifically on my body. Glycolic acid is one of these more intense ingredients, and I feel like can cause some sensitivity with people who have more sensitive skin in a leave-on treatment. That's why one of these short form contact treatments and using it as a face mask may be beneficial for you. If you struggle with acne prone skin like I do, you may want to try out Prequel's cleanser plus salicylic acid. It is a great gentle blend, and I feel like they incorporated some moisturizing ingredients in here that helped counteract any dryness that I could experience from salicylic acid. Also use it at a more gentle concentration, which I really enjoyed. It has a very moisturizing formula in typical Prequel cleanser fashion and is wonderful for body acne as well. Really nice fragrance-free formula that is just a wonderful gentle addition to my skincare routine when I'm dealing with sensitive skin but also acne at the same time. A little bonus round of this video, I wanted to talk about some of my favorite lip exfoliants. The best lip exfoliant for moisturizing and hydrating the lips is Experiment Softwear. Hands down, best value, best ingredient list that utilizes a gentle AHA derivative and has become very beneficial for my lips the longer that I've used it. They have shades in this now. It is one of the best lip treatments that I have tried that gives a moisturizing finish and is a one-stop shop for an easy hydration and exfoliation routine. The Ordinary nailed a lip exfoliant with their PHA lip exfoliating serum. This is at a 5%, utilizes some moisturizing ingredients, and has a watery formula to it that I feel like is best layered underneath a lip balm. I leave this on for about 5 minutes, let it dry down, and I go in with a really moisturizing lip balm over it, and it's been the perfect routine for me. I feel like the blend of exfoliating ingredients combined with soothing, simple blend that they included in here was really beneficial in this product. I've tried out so many active base serums that I know missed some that I loved, but this is just my current list at the moment that I am loving. And let me know what you are currently loving as well and what I should try next. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next review.